Hey friends, it's Pepper from Pepper Tanner Studios. Welcome into my channel. And today, this video is all about hair loss. I decided if I'm going to go on YouTube and talk about things, we need to get real, we need to have real talk, and we need to see the real deal. So here I am for everyone to see. I have experienced hair loss over the past 3 to 4 years for a couple of reasons. The first and foremost was because of Hashimoto's disease. And so Hashimoto's is an autoimmune disorder related to your parathyroid glands. And I have had surgery that you might be able to see there on my neck. And while that was a successful surgery, I still suffer some of the side effects of that initial hair loss. And then at the end of 2021, right on New Year's Eve, I came down with COVID and was sick for about 3 weeks straight. And after I experienced the shock of COVID to my system, I noticed I had another bout of significant hair loss. One of the other things that happened to me as my Hashimoto's disease progressed, unbeknownst to me for quite some time, is my hair went from strawberry blonde and stick straight, but rather thick, to this salt and pepper blend, very wiry. And right at the top, I'm going to insert a few pictures into this video for everybody to see because, why not? You need to see what I'm talking about without this headband on that I'm going to get to in a minute. But nonetheless, I have pretty much a Brillo pad for hair at the top here. And I have the most crazy cowlicks ever since my hair started to go salt and pepper gray. I can't straighten them. There's pretty much nothing I can do with it at this point. So backing up to when my hair first started to give me issues around 2018, I was working at an office in Atlanta, Georgia, and there was a security guard in my building. She had the best hair. Every day I walked in, she had a new style, but it was just so her. It fit her personality, and she had all different kinds of hairstyles, or sometimes just little clip-on pieces, and she looked fantastic every single day. And I finally approached her one morning and I said, I love your hair. Your hair is great. What are you doing to it every day? And she said, girl, you need to wear wigs. So that was actually my introduction to the world of wigs. She was a woman who had also experienced hair loss and was very encouraging, told me different websites I could go check out. And that's exactly what I did. I started doing my own research, looking into all different kinds of wig companies, and finally found a few, bit the bullet, ordered a couple of wigs, and I started wearing them to work every single day. And I actually let people know because I don't think there should be a stigma, and I don't think there should be any fear associated with trying out something that's going to make you feel more confident, feel better about yourself, and feel more beautiful. And so I took that approach. I went into the office with my wig. There were a lot of people that went, oh my gosh, I can't believe what you look like now, and your hair is fabulous. And we had this whole discussion. And I'm telling you all of this because I want to encourage you ladies and gentlemen too. This is not an exclusive issue that's only happening to us ladies out there. There are actually wigs for men as well, and we can talk about that at another point. But all of that to say, we need to encourage each other, because once I started talking about this at work and coming into work with different wigs on, I can't tell you how many people approached me, and it was all very um, it was all good. It was all encouraging, and there were a lot of questions like, hey, Pepper, my aunt is going through chemo right now, and she's losing her hair. Can you tell me where you ordered your wigs? Is there a place nearby, or is there a website? And so it went from being a little timid, like, oh my gosh, how are people going to react when I walk in looking different and I have to admit all of these things to everyone, to an educator, to an encourager. Yes, I know where your aunt can go. I know a website. I know a person. I know somebody who is not only a hairstylist, but she's a professional wig fitter. And yes, there are those kinds of people out there. They're wonderful. They're like angels on earth. And so this video is really to encourage anybody who is suffering from hair loss for whatever reason. Or maybe you just have hair that's unruly, or you don't want to spend all the time and money that you spend trying to make your hair behave, and you just want to throw on a wig. So I'm going to show you in this first video that I've ever done solo on YouTube, I'm just going to show you one of my favorite wigs that I just got, and what a transformation it can make, and how it can make you look, how it can make you feel. And we'll get into different aspects of wig wearing in subsequent videos. So stay tuned for those as I build up my channel. But what I want to show you today is a wig by Raquel Welch. I'll stand over to the side a little bit and show you this wig. This is called Flirt Alert. And it is a cute little bob, just full of body and waves. And this is a color called Silver Mist. So what it is a very, very light gray mixed with white. And this is a synthetic wig. This is not human hair. I got this wig at a discount off of a discount website. It came really fast in the mail for me, and I opened it today. This is fresh out of the box with just a little bit of finger combing to kind of tame down some of the waves. You know, it's been sitting in a box, kind of folded up. And some point in a future video, I'll also do a wig unboxing, so you can see how they arrive and what their condition is when they arrive, and what you need to do to sort of wake them up, freshen them up, and get them on your head. So let's just go ahead and do that. I really love wearing wigs. It's really a passion of mine. You can change your hairstyle as often as you like. You can do it every day if you want, wear something different, or you can just stick with the same style all the time. I guess we can talk a little bit about what it's like to put a wig on. It's actually super easy, ladies. All you have to do is sort of bend forward and stick your head into this wig. So this is the inside of it. I'll show you it really quick. And then we'll talk about all of the features of this wig, and I can do a more detailed video somewhere down the road. But really, all I'm gonna do is put my forehead in there and flip the hair up. There is my hairline. So I'm gonna line the wig up right, the front of the wig, right there at my hairline. And there are these nifty little things built into the wig. I know it looks a hot mess right now, but stick with me. There are these nifty little things built into all of the wigs that I own called ear tabs. So what you do is you just feel for these ear tabs that have a little piece of bendable metal in them. It's sewn right into the inside of the wig, and you just kind of pull them down and make sure there's an ear tab here and an ear tab here, and they're even. They're perfectly even on my temples. And this is a little bit interesting to do on camera where everything looks like it's in reverse. So I'm just going to grab my handy little mirror here real quick and kind of look over at my mirror. So there is a part built into this wig on the left-hand side. And I'm just going to run my fingers through this wig, ladies. And it does have these little side swept bangs. And voila. I mean, that's really it. That's really all you have to do to put on a wig. And so I'm just going to lift up my mirror here and make sure all of the hairs are kind of out of my eyes. It's always fun to try to do this in front of other people. But I think she's darling. I love this wig. So again, her name is Flirt Alert. And the brand of wig is Raquel Welch. Now, I chose this wig for a couple of reasons. And the first one is actually these side swept bangs, because as you can see clearly, my forehead is like the size of Texas. So we want to cover up some of that forehead. And I always say, bangs are nature's Botox. So go ahead and run with that, ladies, because it is the truth. So yes, this is how easy it is to put on a wig, and look at the difference. I mean, what a difference. And so, like I said, I just got this wig today. It's been sitting in a box in a warehouse probably for many, many months. And there are some things that I can do to it to kind of freshen it up and make it look a little bit better. It is a little bit messy right now, but it's kind of supposed to be, which is what I really love about Flirt Alert. And I'll just kind of turn around so you can see her from the sides and the back. She might look a little bit disheveled back here because I haven't been able to look at that since I put it on. But I always do a quick check in the mirror and look at myself in the mirror with a mirror in front of me, looking at my large mirror in the bathroom to just see how it looks in the back. But I love this wig. And eventually I'll train these little bangs to kind of stay over to the side, but not have them continually fall into my face like that, which is what they're doing right now. And that's perfectly normal, and it's okay because it's a new wig, like I said, been sitting in a box, and it just needs a little bit of care. And that's something that I'll do for myself later on, so you don't have to sit around and watch that. We'll do some styling videos in the future too, because there are all kinds of things that you can do with this particular line of wigs. This one is synthetic hair. It's not human hair, but it's called heat-friendly fibers. That's something that Raquel Welch wigs are known for. And what you can do is you can use heat styling tools. So if I wanted to straighten this wig with a hot iron, I could. If I wanted to make it maybe a little bit curlier, or take this piece and kind of curl it back a little bit more and give it a different style, I can do that with any kind of hot iron. And so there's a lot of versatility in wigs. What's also great about them, when I started wearing these in Atlanta, when I lived in Atlanta, is humidity doesn't change wigs, ladies. If you have a curly wig, it stays curly, never gets frizzy. If you have a straight long wig or even a short little pixie wig, whatever style you wear, this is how it will always look. If I take this wig right now and go put it into a bin and wash it, soak it, condition it, take it out and let it dry, it's actually going to look like this again when it dries. So there's a lot of convenience to wearing wigs. There's a lot of versatility to wearing wigs. You know, you can pull it back off of your face in barrettes. You can wear them with glasses. You can wear them with hats. You can wear them with scarves over your head if you'd like. All different kinds of styles and options. So this initial video that I'm putting out, I just wanted to share with people my experience as quickly as I could and let you know, if you're dealing with any kind of hair loss, there are options out there for you that are actually a lot of fun. I think sometimes it's just the fear. What are people going to think? What are they going to say? How are they going to react? And you know what? You can do this, ladies. You can do this. You can go out there with confidence to say, yep, it's my fun hair. It's my her. That's what I like to call it with one of my best friends. I got my her on today, and I love it. And there's nothing wrong with wearing wigs. There are so many options, so many styles. You would be amazed at what's out there. These are not your grandma's wigs at all. And you might see in this video some strands sticking up and a few flyaways. And like I said, that's okay. It's new. It needs to be styled. It needs a little bit of love, and it just needs probably a good brushing and maybe some hair products. You know, there's hairspray, there's mousse, there's gel. You can even spritz this with some water and kind of tame your flyaways, and your wig is going to look fantastic. I love her. She's really cute. And my hair is going gray. It's salt and pepper, mainly pepper, go figure. But I really like this color on me. It sort of brightens up my face a little bit with all of the white and the light gray. And I do have a pretty bright light on me at the moment with my camera. But overall, I'm surprised that I don't look, more washed out. I think it really works good with my complexion. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments when you watch this video. And what I also love about Raquel Welch is you can see like some of the pieces are highlighted more than others. And there are a variety of different gray tones in this wig. So it doesn't really look shiny or like fake hair with these fibers. And don't worry about it being perfect either. If there's a couple pieces like this one that kind of stick out, there's always something you can do with hot tools, but just kind of go with it. Every wig is a little bit different. If I ordered another one of these, there might be some different curl patterns at the front. And so it's just sort of a nice little variety that happens with manufactured wigs, which adds to the fun. You don't really know what you're going to get until you get it out and try it on. And if you don't like it, you can always, most of the time, send them back to the company you ordered them from and get something different instead. So don't be afraid to try wigs, ladies. Thank you for watching. I hope you come back and visit again, and we'll be back with more videos on wigs soon. Take care, everyone.